Hello, it's Katie here again. I am here today because I've had the most fabulous little beaded gift in the post from my very dear friend Erica Sandor, who is a brilliant beading designer who lives in Holland. For anybody who doesn't know her, maybe you already know her. She goes by the name of the Storytelling Jeweler. Anyway, I don't always share the things that I receive bead-wise, but this particular one, Erica did ask me to share with you because it's something that she has just put on her website recently for anyone to enjoy. If you like bling and sparkle, then this is definitely going to be a must for you. What else can I tell you without revealing all? Bit of elegance, bit of romance, or certainly romance in mine. And the best bits, you get to choose whatever it is that you want if you would like to receive a similar gift to me. If not, then don't worry, just come along with me anyway, and you can have all the fun of watching me unwrap my gift and see what it was that I got this morning. Right, so here we go. This was actually such a nice package. It's too much stuff to fit on my video screen. So let me take you through it. First up, I got a bonus free gift. Now, I know that these are kind of limited in supply. So if you want to get one of these, which is actually a pack of 2 special Preciosa pencils that they've got bit of sparkle in the ends of them, so they're going to be fun to use. So they are limited in supply, so if you want to get those, you'll need to be quick off the mark to order one of the boxes. But I think there may well be different gifts going out in different orders. I'm not sure. That will all be explained over on Erica's website. So let me just move those out the way. Now, the rest of this does come for everybody whenever you order. So you've obviously got your box, which we'll come on to in a moment. But then I really liked these little touches. So we've got a little booklet here that tells you how to use the items that are in your box. So there's a few ideas, tutorials that Erica has created. I mean, doesn't she do beautiful work here? And there's also a great guide to number of beads you're going to need and the stitches to use to bead around the different cabochons and the pearls you'll get in the box. Bit of information about the crystals. So this is just fantastic to help you get going if you're kind of new to this or still learning, and just really interesting even if you already think you know quite a lot about crystals and cabochons. I think you'll probably learn something more. So I'll move that off screen as well. You will also get a free tutorial with each order. So the one I've got, these beautiful tulip tower earrings, they use items that are in my box, but probably also some other beads as well. Obviously Erica sells those too, but when we're talking basic seed beads, they're things you've probably got in your stash anyway. So that's just a nice little touch. So now let's come on to the actual box itself. Now there's different colour schemes, but I asked if I could have the romantic, so the pink, purples and violets. And I confess I have already opened this box, so when I got everything back in, I don't think it's quite as neatly packed as it was originally. But let's just see. I mean, isn't that just a mountain of different goodies to play with? I'm just going to tip them all out. Move the box and we'll have a look at some of the things we've got. So we've got these lovely shaped pearls here. We've got larger, more traditional pearls. We've got a bunch of crystals, so rounded ones, bicones, so many different sizes. And of course, all the colours are in the pinks and purples of the romantic collection, but there's different collections. So if pink and purple is not your thing, there will be a colour combination that is right for you. So So we've got more crystals here. And then in these little packets here, we've got some chatons. We've got some rivolis, smaller rivolis, different colours of those, more crystals. I mean, I'm not going to attempt to go through in detail everything you've got because it is all listed over on Erica's website, so you can see exactly what varieties you're getting. But there's just so much here. Oh, look, little drop pendants. Can you just see those? They're really pretty. So there is just so much to create with here. Obviously, you can use these in tutorials from Erica or use them in other people's tutorials. I will also mention, well, difficult topic here. For those of you who know that Swarovski has now stopped selling to the beading market, and you might be wondering what crystals you can use in place in the projects. Well, I've got a lot of designer friends who are trying out different options, and so far it seems that the Preciosa are a really perfect substitute for the Swarovski. So that's just good to know. Now, I mean, why get a box like this? Well, there's a couple of things. Firstly, it's just really nice to try out some different sizes to see what's available. Secondly, colour combinations. We've got such an array of colours here. I'm just opening up more bags, trying to just show off more colours as I talk. Such an array of colours here that you can really see what they're like. And if you know anything about beading, you will know that bead colours look very, very different when you're actually using them in a project, how they appear in a packet. So it's actually quite handy to have smaller samples that you can just try out a few of the colours, see if they work. Then you can invest in a larger size packets if that is something you want to use. So, aside from just being a gorgeous display of bling, these do have some useful purposes, particularly if you enjoy designing, if you're wanting to find new beads to work with, new colours to try. So now the burning question, what am I going to do with my selection here? Well, I've been putting a bit of thought into this, and I want to turn these into a beaded box. So I've got a little sketch here. I'm planning a triangle shape using Rivoli to embellish. I'll get some pearls and some crystals in there as well. It's a very rough idea. I know in my head what I want to do. But of course, until I actually try it with the beads, we'll never know whether it's going to work or not. So wish me luck with that. And assuming it does work out, well, I'm certain I will manage to incorporate these into something somehow. And I will hop back on here and show you what I make with them. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And then when I upload that video, could be a few days' time, could be a few weeks' time, depends how well things go. But when the video goes up, you'll get to see what I've turned these little beauties into. And meantime, if you want to find out more about these boxes, maybe get one of your own, I've added a link to where you can purchase them in the description down below the video. So I hope that has brought a little bit of sparkle to your day, perhaps some ideas, some inspiration, and thank you very much for watching.